Hello everyone and welcome back. This is Sora Synn Gaming here, playing the games that you might be curious about. Today's game is Gaia Odyssey by EU Games and was released on August 11, 2020. I apologize for my long time away. A lot of things happened and you don't really care about that, but I'm back and let's get on with the pros and cons, shall we? So, moving on to the pros. This game has a very cute anime style to it. The graphics are quite nice. I actually enjoy the graphic look, so that's always a good thing for me. The game plays in 60 FPS on the high settings, so that's nice. It's nice to see that there's more games out there that are pushing 60 FPS. I would like to see them going into the 90 and above frames per second for other high-end phones. Hopefully that will happen in the future. You can choose between 2.5D and 3D gameplay. That's actually a nice feature. I'm not a real big fan of 2.5D MMO games, so it's nice to see that you can actually choose the 3D gameplay. When you start the game, you can actually choose auto questing or manual questing. It really doesn't mean too much. All it means is it just either you press a button, you press the quest to auto direct you there, or you let it do it yourself, so it's not really that big of a game changer. The game is fast to level up, and you can quickly get your mount and your companion. It's nice to see games that give you mounts early on, so that you can move around the world faster. And of course, when any game that gives you wings is definitely a positive in my books. Moving on to the cons, there's only 3 gender lock classes. I know the game is still new, but I don't know. I prefer like 4 classes would be a nice start, I suppose. And of course, gender locking is always a big no-no for me. The cash shop promotion is pretty aggressive. It's even in the loading screens, you know. I keep getting pop-ups saying, oh, top up now, top up for this, and so that was kind of annoying as well. The voice acting is absolutely horrible, but that's a kind of a given with EU games. I can't even understand half the things they're saying. I don't even know why they bother trying. Just leave it in the native language, I guess, and then just put English subtitles. Maybe that'll be better. Maybe the leveling is a bit too fast. I played for about 20 to 30 minutes and got almost to level 100. I'm not a real big fan of games that just throw you into the high-end levels and you have no idea what you're doing. Armor and weapons do not change design when equipping new items. Now that's of course another big disappointment for me. I always prefer games or MMOs where when you're wearing your armor and your weapon, when you acquire a new one, it's nice if it changes its design so that you feel like you are progressing in the game. If you don't, it just means that you're having to go to the cash shop to buy cosmetic items in order to make yourself look cool, and it doesn't matter what kind of gear you have, you can look like a badass even if you're not. The game's overlay icon keeps appearing after a period of time. That's really annoying. I hate those little hovering icons. I kept trying to hide it, and then after a while it would reappear again. Those things should just disappear. It is too easy to gain high-end gear. Now, I don't know if it's really technically high-end gear, but from my experience in MMOs, if you're getting purples and orange gear, and you've only been playing for 20 minutes, that's a bit too easy. You know, like purple usually is like epic quality and orange is like legendary or something along those lines. So to be able to get those so early, it kind of just feels like the armor and the weapons are just so undervalued or not as strong. Maybe there's higher tiers I don't know about, but you know, it just feels like so weak. Moving on from that, the game actually just felt really boring. I was really bored playing this. There was nothing, like, it just plays itself and it was just not that interesting. And of course, as you progress through the game, the interface gets way too cluttered. There's so many buttons everywhere and it just looks really ugly. There was no sense of danger, just mindless auto combat. That's something that a lot of mobile MMOs are guilty of. Not all, but a lot of these definite pay-to-win versions where they just make you super powerful straight away. It just, you just don't feel like, you just feel like you're so powerful. It doesn't matter what you're doing. You can just put the phone to the side and don't care what's going on. Of course, VIP system is a big negative for me. VIP systems are horrible. There's nothing else to say about that. And of course, it is the same as every other EU game. Like, it's just the same thing. Same setup, same system, same trying to get all your money. It's just, honestly, I didn't really want to make this video, but I figured, you know, I did do the other EU game, and I did kind of like that one, but this one was just, really not that interesting. So I managed to get to level 97 after almost 30 minutes of gameplay, and I honestly couldn't handle any more of it. It genuinely felt really boring and uninteresting. I uninstalled the second I was done recording. I give this game a 1 out of 5, and I'd never play it again. So that's my take on the game. Maybe you have a different idea. If you do enjoy the game and you have a different take on this, drop a comment on my video. I'd be happy to see what your point of view is. Don't be shy. I'd be happy to read it. And that's it for this video. Thank you again. Remember to like and to subscribe to my channel. Hit that bell icon to stay up to date with all my videos. And I apologize again for being away for so long, but I will try and get back into a regular schedule. Thank you, and until next time, bye bye.